on the heels of a string of mysterious and unexplained disappearances of high-ranking officials, including ministers in China. Now, the country's defense minister, Li Shangfu, seems to have gone missing. He has been conspicuously absent from public view for more than 2 weeks now, prompting widespread speculation regarding his whereabouts and political future in the Chinese leadership circles. This unexpected absence comes amidst recent changes in China's leadership landscape and ongoing investigations into corruption cases within the military. Defense ministry officials are being arrested on a large scale in China. This could be a part of President Xi Jinping's plan to suppress his opponents. Li Shangfu, who last made a public appearance during his keynote speech at the 3rd China-Africa Peace and Security Forum in Beijing on the 29th of August, has not been seen in public since that event. Recent leadership changes in China, including the demotion of key officials, have further fueled speculation about Shangfu's current status. President Xi Jinping has also taken proactive steps within the Chinese military, which have led to the removal of notable figures such as former Foreign Minister Qin Gang and military commanders Liu Chao and Xu Zongbo. This is also widely seen as Xi's military consolidation amid ongoing geopolitical tensions. Just as Shangfu disappeared from the public eye, President Xi undertook an inspection of the military in the northeast part of the country and called for unity and stability in the military ranks. Now, the issue of the disappearance of top officials in China began soon after the US ambassador to Japan, Rahm Emanuel, pointed out on the social media the absence of 3 top officials. He said former Foreign Minister of China Qin Gang, former Rocket Force generals and Li Shangfu, the defense minister, had not been seen in public lately. Emanuel compared President Xi Jinping's cabinet reshuffles to, listen to this, Agatha Christie's novel And Then There Were None, alluding to the disappearance of key officials. He wrote on X, and I quote, "President Xi's cabinet lineup is now resembling Agatha Christie's novel And Then There Were None. First, Foreign Minister Qin Gang goes missing, then the Rocket Force commanders go missing, and now Defense Minister Li Shangfu hasn't been seen in public for 2 weeks. Who is going to win this unemployment race? China's youth or Xi's cabinet? Hashtag mystery in Beijing building." Let's go back to Xi at this point. Xi, is this beginning to resemble an Agatha Christie novel, as has been very eloquently put by the American ambassador to Japan, and then there was none? What is going on here? One minister after another is disappearing in China.
So China has always been, as people say, a mystery wrapped in an enigma, Neha. So there are 2 things to remember about China. Corruption is rampant in the Communist Party and also at the governance level, but it is tolerated to a certain level. And corruption is used as a weapon only when the leadership is threatened. Okay, so in this case, Xi Jinping. We will remember, all of us will remember how Jack Ma disappeared for several months before he resurfaced, chastened. And so this is what happens to people who either are not falling in line or directly threatening Xi's grip over the party. They are disappeared. They are probably taken somewhere, told to behave, and then let go with a warning. So I'm not surprised at all. This is, these developments are happening. So that is why I was a little skeptical when the story came about, party elders upbraiding Xi Jinping over his handling of the affairs, because that's not something you do, especially to a man like Xi, who has systematically eliminated all his rivals in the party and has a pretty much iron grip on the country, Neha.
Well, will there be any end to these disappearances? And the bigger question is really, where are these ministers? Will we ever really know the complete truth?